thing we have here is the big, this is the Aircat 1150. Now this is a very good impact gun. 1150 foot-pounds of, the breakaway torque. Not so bad, I like it pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Well, no, I'm just in the middle of making a video right here. No, look, I'm only saying if you found a way to get a flux capacitor into the Star Wars universe, get it mated up to, just get it mated up to a hyperdrive, then, the ships, they could fly at hyperspeed, but fly through time. Look, I can meet Darth Vader, maybe Luke Skywalker. That's all I'm saying. I... Okay, I think it's time. Yep. Ooh. All right. Well, there we go. Let's meet the new thing. So we went down to the to the local Harbor Freight, and I got to talking to the manager down there. It's a good old friend of mine, and he hooked me up with this unit here. And what I mean by me up with it was he gave it to me, in exchange for money. Yeah, I know. But anyway, so what do we have? So we got the Fortress. We got a 175 PSIs. It says 80% quieter. Look, that's what we're after. Ears are bleeding with that other unit there. Been a good compressor, but the ears are bleeding. 40% more runtime. I don't understand that. 15 degrees cold start. Doesn't get that cold here. At least not in the shop anyway. Oil free. Sure. Let's see what's in there. Maybe we should turn it around a little bit. See what's on the backside. Oh wait, how many gallons? 26 gallons. Pretty good. So a little bigger. It's got 2 ports on it. Well, let's open it. Ooh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Ah. Well, what was that? Okay. Oh, this is it's got a hose hanger. Bolt that up on the side there and you can hang a hose. That's pretty nifty. I like that. Oh, and it's universal. It's both left and right-handed. I like that too. Let's just put this over here. We don't need it just yet. Yeah. Okay, now what? Oh, there's a tag here. Oh, this tag doesn't tell you how to get it out of the thing. Okay. It's a pretty neat unit. It's got a roll cage. This is for off-roading right here. This is extra protection for off-roading. So when it's going up a hill, it's protected. Maybe we lay it down. That's a good idea. Oh, There we go. Roll cage. Roll cage action. Some wheels. Oh, these are good wheels. Not good years, good wheels. They're sturdy. Don't take the air. That's good. Don't need a flat tire. Okay, there's another one. That's good because we need both of them, I think. Looks like they'll go on here. I'm not finding the hardware to, to mount them. Maybe they're in the box. Oh, it's got a nice. Why is there air? Huh. Anyway, nice valve. It's on the front, easy to get to drain the tank so you get all the rust out. You don't want the rust. You want to get the rust out. There's a sticker over here. It says, "We are here to help." Well, that's nice to know. Well, let's see if we can't find the hardware somewhere to put these wheels on. Get out of there. All right, here's the deal. The box says they just want you to lift this big piece off, just like we did. But the hardware and the instructions manual is in the top up there. Well, I mean, I guess I could have cut the top. That would have been easy. But we'll just go ahead. Let's do it the hard way. Yep. Sure. I think the instructions are still in there. That's all right. Let's go ahead and put these wheels on. Oh, these are nice bolts. They've got they've almost like they've got an axle shaft built in. That's nice. Huh, see, look at that. Nice bolt. Oh, need a wheel. Let's get a wheel. Is there an inside and an outside? They look the same. Okay. You can sing amongst yourselves. I'm not going to judge. Sing whatever you want. Let's find out what size things we need. Surprise, it's going to be metric. 19 millimeters there. But I don't need that. Yep. And then how big is the other one? Whatever that is. That is 16 millimeters. So you have 19 millimeters for the bolt side and 16 for the nut. Okay. So let's put this on the nut. Wait, did I grab a 16? No. You know, it's 16, but I grabbed a 15. I am wearing my glasses. But, you know, sure. Okay. Oh, don't over tighten it because, you know, then it won't turn. Well, that's interesting. Maybe it does matter which direction the wheels go on because it's up against the tank. That's interesting. Okay, let's turn it around. Oh, there's a sticker on here. It says Fortress Ultra Quiet Series. air compressor. 175 gallons. Nope, that's not right. 175 PSIs. 26 gallons. It's not 175 gallons, dudes. It's a lot less than that. 80% quieter. We'll see. And 2 times life hours. You know, I got pretty good use out of the old one there, and it's also a Harbor Freight Central Pneumatic. It's been a good air compressor. It's just too loud, you know. Oh, that works a lot better. So the wheels are directional. There's no thing on here that tells you which is the inside and which is the outside. But you know, you pick one of these up and you put a wheel on, and it doesn't want to do the wheel thing, then you know, you probably got it on backwards. Turn it around, it'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Now, in case you're wondering what the torque spec is on these nuts and bolts here, just all of them. Just give it as many torques as you feel like you want to. I think that's fine. It might tell you in the instructions manual what the torque's supposed to be, but it's still in the box over there. We'll get it out in a minute. There we go. Look at that. Wheels roll. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Up. Oh, yep. It's heavier than the old one. Okay. Let's it rolls better. I like that it has this. Look, I'm a tall dude, so having the handles on the roll cage up and high, that's kind of neat. Okay. Well, let's dig the instructions manual out of the box. Oh, I heard it. There it is. Hey, get off. Okay, what do we have? You know, this is kind of neat if you're building a big setup with filters and valves and oily things. They give you diagrams on how to set that up. That's really kind of neat. Okay. Assembly, put the wheels on. Yep, we did that. Oh, we can put the hose hanger thing on. I like to put it on the right side because I'm right-handed. I think we'll turn this around to you. You can see what we're doing. There we go. So you just take off those nuts, put this guy on there, and put the nuts back on. Oh, they're already loose. Look at that. They were just waiting on me. Look at that. That is nifty. Well, what size is this? Let's find out. Sure, it's metric. It's not too big. 14? No. 12? No. 13? Yes. You know, I've mentioned these ratcheting wrenches before, and they're really handy. You can get it on little, you know, these acorn nuts and things like that. Oh. Well, when they fit in the place, they're really handy. And I mentioned it before. You can pick up wrenches like this at any store that sells them. Okay. Socket. Deep socket. 13. That's a 15. 13. Ratchet. Good. Perfect. Hose reel. It also has a cord wrapping thing on it. So for your cord on the front, wrap your cord. Oh, I guess I could turn that around. You can see it better. There we go. Look, you've got a place to wrap your cord. It even clips on. That's kind of nice, like a vacuum cleaner, but bigger. And instead of, sucking, it blows. Hose reel thing, power switch over here, off and auto. Yep. You've got your 2 quick release things there. That's good. Your valve, get there to the hose switch here, selector switch. Push to lock, pull to adjust. Okay, so turn it righty, make more air, lefty, make less air. Push to lock. Well, we don't need to lock it. Now we've got protective little doodads on the gauges. And we have 2 gauges, just like you'd expect. We've got tank pressure gauge and hose pressure gauge. We've got some stickers that you have pictures on it. Tells you to close the thing, put a hose in, plug it in, turn it on, adjust it. That's all you got to do. Well, let's figure out how to break it in. Yep. Well, that fits nice right there. That's perfect. And I mean perfect. Sure. Excuse the noise. That's neat. I like that. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Should I run that through here? Let's put it right there. All right. Well, that doesn't want to stay in now, does it? There we go. We'll figure this out later. But let's figure out how to break her in. Well, let's go ahead and break it in. We've got the instructions manual. We'll see what it says. It says, turn the power switch off and unplug the power cord. Look, if you just bought it, the chances of it already being plugged in is pretty small. I don't understand that. I guess they have to be safe. Fully open the drain valve. Yep. Wait. Nope. Yep. Plug in the power cord. What? You just unplugged it. All right. We've plugged it in. There we go. Turn the switch to on and let it run for 30 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to kick on, and we'll see how quiet it is, and we'll, just let it run for the next half hour. And then it says unplug the power cord and close the drain valve when you're done. Sure. Here we go. Oh, that's nice and quiet. I like that. We're going to let that break in and do the thing. Okay, well, I think it's about done. We're going to go ahead and turn her off. She's been breaking in for the last half hour, so let's go ahead and, set it up. Let's close the valve down here, plug in the hose reel. Now, look, even for the home shop, the hose reel is a lifesaver. And it reaches the whole shop in here. I think it's like a 50-foot hose on this one. You can get them at the Harbor Freight. They're like $70-80. They're well worth it. I recommend that. Anyway, let's go ahead and plug this in. Now I did switch out this coupling for the Merlin high flow, and because I use those on all of my hoses and fittings and tools, and I don't know if they really work and if they're really high flow, but they say high flow, and I believe it. So, in my mind, it's better. Okay, go grab our spare hose. We'll test out the hose hanger, see if it works. Look at that, the hose hanger works. There we go. The hose hanger works nicely. So we've got all our hoses. We've done that. Let's go ahead and turn it back on and let it pressurize. So ready, set, and now. I don't think I need to stand here for it. I'm going to go do something else. There's hair coming off this hose back here. I don't know if that's normal. It's hot here. Not building pressure. Huh. Oh wait, there it goes. Oh, it closed. Maybe that's an automatic pressure relief thing. Oh, that's quiet. I don't know if you can hear me. Listen, I'm leaning on the compressor. It's running. I'm talking to you dudes over there. How noisy is it? I don't know. Well, it's starting to build pressure, so just let the clock run, and then when it shuts down, we'll figure out what that is. Sure? Well, goodness. I think it's done. The little air release was louder than the compressor. It about scared me out of my chair. Well, there it is. We're full. I don't know what the time is. We'll figure that out, and I'm sure we'll have that on the screen if I can figure out, the technical bits on how to do that. But we are at 175 psi. Sure. Let's open the valve here. Let's pressurize the hose. One thing I can tell you right now, this valve is nice and easy to turn, it's easy to grab. Some of the other compressors, that valve can be difficult. Here we go, we're pressurizing the hose. Great. I hear an air leak, but it's actually coming from up here. Yeah, it's coming from inside the fitting here. But not down here. Everything's good here. All right, well that's nice. Turn that back off. Well, I think that's going to do it for now. We're going to do a lot of things around the shop, and as we do those, we'll go ahead and use on her, and we'll let you know how she does. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll let you know how it goes.